What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping into Captain America Sentinel of Liberty issue number 12. This is going to be part 3 of Cold War. So far, what we have seen during this event is Bucky Barnes teaming up with the White Wolf. While we're not privy to the information just yet, we know that this is his next step in taking down the Outer Circle, because he has taken on the mantle of the Revolution. But there are still those that would try to stop him. Not fully understanding the situation, Steve, Sam, Sharon Carter, and Misty Knight together, they find themselves in the wilderness of Alaska. They have come here all in an effort to rescue Nomad, but that is when they were attacked by monsters from Dimension Z. And so while they consider infiltrating Dimension Z, we see that Black Widow, she has already made her arrival. More than that, she has Bucky Barnes at knife point. So make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we pick up with Captain America and the other heroes, they find themselves in a complete whiteout. A heavy blizzard has taken over this area, but they still have their eyes on the portal, the one that leads to Dimension Z. As they observe from a distance, what they see is that this place is a slaughterhouse. They believe if they move now, they might have the opportunity, the window to get into the Dimension Z portal. Before they head out, we see that Sam wants to have a conversation with Cap. The truth is, Cap hasn't been back in Dimension Z since those fateful days. More than that, they believe that this could be a setup, but Cap doesn't care about this in the slightest bit. Nomad is in there, his son is in there, and there is going to be nothing that stops him. But with Captain America ending this conversation, we see them head out. And that's what takes us to members of the Outer Circle. Right now, they are currently discussing what Bucky has been up to. And these guys have been trying to make their plays. Mostly they are concerned about power, about losing the power that they have already amassed. But the truth is, they just want the blood of the revolution. They want the head of Bucky Barnes. And so they are moving all of their remaining forces to the portal. A single unified strike. They know that with Bucky invading Dimension Z, kidnapping Roger's son, there is no space left for any competition when it comes to the new revolution. And if they're being 100% honest, they might believe that he is more insane than the last. That's what picks us up with Bucky, a knife to his throat because Black Widow has arrived. And we see that Bucky is not trying to hurt Black Widow. While the two of them definitely go punch for punch, blow for blow, Bucky is trying to talk to her. He tells her to stay in Dimension Z, to look closer at what I'm doing, and if it makes her feel more comfortable, she can stay here and make sure that he doesn't go too supervillain. If he makes a step that she doesn't like, it is all her move. He only has one condition, that she trust him. And Black Widow will always trust Bucky Barnes, but she will not trust the man that he is currently pretending to be. Cutting his cheek with a knife, we see her walk off. She is giving him the opportunity. She is giving him the chance to show his true intentions. This is where we get a small glimpse of Dimension Z back when Cap and Nomad were there together for a decade. These are the memories of Cap as he battles his way to the doorway to the portal of Dimension Z. He's thinking about the time he spent there, about his son not believing what simply groceries were. The kid had no idea of a world that he had never been to, one that Cap longed for. Now, while they are fighting, Sam tries to stop Cap, tries to let him know that I know this is a big deal to you, but we have to make safe choices. He truly believes that Cap is just off the hinges, that he is not thinking clearly nor tactically. While they argue, we see someone that is almost on top of them. That is where Sharon comes in, giving one heck of a devastating blow. And then they walk into Dimension Z. Every day in their world is a century here. So this place has been without a master for eons. A very savage world becoming so much worse. This is the end. With Cap and the others arriving, we see that the White Wolf gets signal from the throne. It can feel their presence. And while Bucky says to simply ignore them, that they are way out there in a frozen apocalypse, there stands a whole deathscape between the two of them. But White Wolf has something else in mind. Being the king of this dimension, he's going to send a message. This is where we see from the location of Cap and the others, a huge explosion, a devastating blow, and that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. It was relatively enjoyable. It's nothing to, it's nothing to call home and talk to mom about. But at the end of the day, it was interesting in the aspects of seeing Cap remember his days of Dimension Z, remember what it was like with his son, explaining just the basic things that we do here on Earth. Whether it be talking about ice cream or talking about going and getting groceries. Psychologically, mentally, this has to be so much for Steve Rogers. Not only that, his son is here and in prison yet again. And so Sam could be right. Cap might not be thinking clearly. As we can see, as soon as they walked in, they were met with a trap. While Bucky, trying not to blow his cover, he also tries to save them. He tries to make White Wolf go in a different direction. The problem is, White Wolf has the throne. So what he says goes. And if Bucky wants to keep playing this game, he has to go along with it. But we're also learning that Bucky is not necessarily evil, that he's keeping Black Widow around just to keep him in check, just to make sure that he doesn't step over too many lines. Because to do what he's doing, he has to step on some lines. He has to cross over one or two of them, but there has to be a limit. And that is where Black Widow comes into play. The question now remains, because we know Captain America and the others are they are not dead, maybe a little banged up, maybe a little burned, but they're gonna be fine. And so can Bucky get off his plan before it is too late? Can he get off this plan before Cap and the others make their arrival? Let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you would like to get completely caught up on everything going on with this series, be sure to check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It will get you completely caught up on everything going on with Captain America. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having multiple different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to comics every single month. Not only are you helping out the channel tremendously, you are getting tons of perks in the process. If you are unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.